Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Loretta. In today's video, I'm going to do a flip through of this junk journal that I recently completed. Well, I don't want to say completed because there's still lots of blank pages for me to work on, but that I binded and put together. It's going to be a bit of a chatty video because I do want to go through everything that I used and where I sourced all the items. In case you are new to junk journaling and you're not sure where to get things or you know what types of things to use, I mean, there's tons of videos on YouTube out there, so I'm sure that you've watched those if you are interested. But I like to talk about where I get my pieces, because when I watch other people's videos, when I see something I really like to know where they sourced it from. So anyways, let's dig right in. Today is a very, very beautiful day in September in Ontario. The sun is shining. There's a lot of lawn mowing going on right now, so I do have my window closed. But the sun is shining in quite well. I hope that it is bright enough. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna step over here and open the drapes just a little bit more. Okay, I really don't know if that made much of a difference, but we'll see once I edit the video. Okay, I just have poured myself a beverage here because I'm going to be doing a lot of talking, so I need to keep myself hydrated. Okay, so let's start with the cover here. So this is actually a glassine envelope from the post office. So I just want to show you the inside here, and it's a large envelope that's sealed on the side and at the bottom, and it opens up here, so the back is the same as you can see here. So I just folded the envelope in half. Actually, you know what, maybe I can go find an envelope. I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I probably should have looked for that before I started because I cannot find those envelopes anywhere. I know they're probably very much easily in reach, but I have lots and lots and lots of papers and stuff, so I'm not going to go through them, but anyways, you get the gist of it. So let's get started here. So this is the envelope, and inside the envelope, okay, so let's start with the front. This image I believe I bought from a book from Amazon that had all types of these images, and I cut it out and I put ink on the edges. I inked it up. And then this is a seal. It's a, what is it called? Embossing. And I got this from a piece of an envelope from a stationery kit that I purchased. This is vintage music sheet paper, which I have a lot of. I inked up the edges, I ripped it out. And then this here is some tissue paper that I just stuck on, as you can see there. The back here is handmade paper that I bought from, I believe, Amazon. This is a sticker that I got from a stationery kit. This is no, that's part of the paper, I'm sorry. And inside the top of the bag, oops, let me get it in there without ripping it. I have this book page that I got from a stationery kit as well, I believe. Okay, sorry for the noise. I'm gonna sit down so I can do this better. I hope that I'm in the frame. I'll get up every now and then just to make sure that I'm in frame. That's this side here, and then the other side is sage. So I just thought that it would look really nice to put that in here and then see that in the background like that. Okay, and then on the other side of the page you can see the other side of that paper that I put in there. This is a coffee filter. So I drink coffee every morning, sometimes also in the afternoon, but I do love my drip coffee. So I save the coffee filters, especially the ones that have like this really, really dark staining. And I dry them out and I put them in my journals, and I think that they look very cool. And the texture of the filter is really nice too. Okay, so this page here, I got a vocabulary card and then a ball pen. This isn't staying in so well. I might have to figure out another way to do this. This is a piece of sari silk that I purchased from, oh goodness, I'll put all the links in the description below of where I got everything. A lot of this stuff is from Instagram. Sorry, it's not from Instagram. My vintage and antique papers are from Instagram. This is from Etsy. I'll go into another video about I got such beautiful sari silks, like just such a great deal, like a whole, like yards and yards and yards of it. And I stuck that there. And then I put a little brad in the corner. So that just kind of goes like that. And it says to show, I think that's cool. This is a ball pen. This is that same sari silk. This is a tag that I made. I don't make a lot of tags, and I haven't made a lot of tags, but I'm going to start making more tags because I do have so many scrap pieces of paper. And tags, when you have a whole bunch of them, it's just so easy to slip them right into your journal. So I really like having tags on hand. So this is that handmade paper that I was telling you about that I bought from, Amazon. And then this is just a little scrap piece of ledger paper. This is a sewing pattern paper, the dictionary page, and this is a sticker. And this is, oh gosh, where'd I get this paper? I believe I got this in the stationery kit that I purchased. She no longer makes them, so I can't send a link to the kit that I bought, unfortunately. And then I just used fabric glue and stuck that all the way around here. And I just love how she printed sheet music onto this, I guess vellum it is. It's not tracing paper because it's thick, so it must be vellum. This whole page is a vintage music sheet, and this side, this is an image from Daphne's Diary magazine. And I have another one in the back, I believe. This page is an old book page, and I just put a sticker on it there. This is tea-dyed paper that I make myself. I did make a video on that, but it wasn't on another channel that I don't have anymore, but because I'm starting this channel new, I think maybe I'll either redo the process and post, or I'll just put that old video on here so you can see how I make my tea-dye paper. I think the tea-dye comes out really, really nice. And this is, let me see this here. This is a coupon. Oh, yep, I purchased this from my favorite Instagram vintage and antique paper shop, and that's where I got that. And I got a stack of them, and I just stuck that in. I'll do a little close-up of right here. You see that? And I just stuck that on with a brad. Got my brads from, oh goodness, I think Michael's. Michael's is having a sale on brads and eyelets, and they were like all at 50% off or something super cheap. So I bought a whole bunch of them. So this paper here, this is wax paper. So wax or parchment? No, I'm pretty sure it's wax. Sorry, I just need to take a sip of my drink. And the paper is tea dyed. So what I do is I lay out sheets of this wax paper, and then when I'm done my tea dyeing, I just lay them all out and line them all up, and then this effect comes on them, and then I save these papers because I think this looks so cool. So I save these and I use them in my journal. This is a vintage letter from 1955. Yep, it's not antique, it's vintage, 1955. And I purchased this from my favorite Instagram seller, Donkey Journal. And the other side of the envelope is, you know, on the other side. This is ledger paper, authentic vintage or antique ledger paper. This is the middle, so there's lots of room here to do writing or collaging. I think I'm just probably gonna do more collaging in the middle here. And this is a charm that I purchased from Michael's. I use wax thread for my binding, so that's the center there. This might be a little tad too heavy for the book, I'm not sure yet. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that there, but I do really love it a lot. Or I can just hang the strings out and then tie it to the end, and or another charm to the end and have it dangling. We shall see. It's very easy to take the knot out of this because it is waxed. Make sure I'm in frame. Okay, so this is the other side of the leisure paper, which rips quite easily. Like, as you can see, like this part already ripped off, so I might have to reinforce that with some stronger material. This is the other side of the envelope. This is the other side of the paper that I use for my tea dyeing, and I put a piece of lace here that I purchased at my local thrift shop. The other side of my tea dye paper, I put a little paper clip in there that I received in a stationery kit. And on the inside is a sticker, and then this is some washi tape. This is some dictionary page, just a little collage here. And this is a fabric sampler that I made. So this is all gold fabric. I have a video on where I purchased this fabric, and I purchased these printables from an online shop on Etsy. And there's the back of that, and I just put a gold brad in the top. That was in here like this, and then on the other side is this corrugated heart that I made, and I put some just put some paint on it that I purchased on sale at Michael's, acrylic paint. It was on sale for $1, and I just put that over there and let it dry. It's the other side of the book page. Here, the other side of the vintage music sheet. This is a piece of my ribbon that I received in a stationery kit. This is the sari silk, and here is vintage milk cap, and I just put a little hole in it there. And I received this from a stationery kit as well. This is a wax seal with lavender in it, and I just punched a hole in both and put it together with a ball pen. This is the other side of that paper. Oh, sorry, I stuck that in with a brad, and this is the other side of the paper, and this is a page from Daphne Diary magazine. This is the other side of that coffee filter. And then in the back envelope, I put this altered book page that I got in a stationery kit. And let's pull that out. Oh, and tomorrow is the 5th, which is my mother's birthday. So that's kind of nice. And this has some embossing and some glitter. It has this beautiful washi, this sticker, this owl, and then this little tag here. It's just so beautiful. And that's just folded like that. I folded it so that I could fit it inside there. And I just love that. And I do have, I think I have at least 5 or 6 of these Glassine envelopes left. So I'm definitely going to be making, oh, and that's the back. I'm definitely making more of these little journals because they're compact. They're such a great size. This is, you know, compared to my hand. Oh, do I have my ruler in here? Nope, I do not. But yeah, this is, I feel like it came together very well, considering, you know, using things that I got for free. I mean, I did pay for like a lot of this stuff, but you know, this envelope came with, I buy quite a few stamps, so I got this envelope with that. And when Canada Post sends me these Glassine envelopes, I just love them because I know I can repurpose them, and I love Glassine envelopes. Okay, so that's the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.